Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the BhaVani Healing Lounge. Welcome, welcome. I am BhaVani Diamond. I'm a healer and a spiritual teacher. And I will be doing a collective energy reading tonight. So please take the messages how they resonate. Do not try to force the message. When the timer goes off, the remaining of this reading will be on my Patreon. You are welcome to become a member of my Patreon. It is free to join my Patreon. This way, whenever I upload a new video on my Patreon, you'll get the notifications. You can find that information in my bio when you click on the link and on my TikTok profile and down below in the description whenever you're watching these videos on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, okay? And share the video. All right, y'all, so let's get into this message. So I feel as though there's some confusion, collective. I feel as though there's some confusion surrounding a love interest. You may be ready to embrace something new. The friendship with someone new may be turning intimate. This is a time for you to listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Let go of your fears and any unnecessary worries, and trust that anything that needs to be made clear to you, the divine is going to make that revelation known. There is some confusion. And I feel as though the confusion is someone is not sure who they're supposed to be with, right? It's like you know that you want to live your life with someone, you know that you want a partner, you know that you want to feel true love and a deep love connection with someone. There may be some confusion because maybe you never really quite had that before. Maybe in most of your relationships, you got played, or you felt like the victim, or you felt like there was always a third party, never really having someone to yourself. So when it comes to choosing a partner, I feel as though you're not really sure what actions to take or what actions to trust. With the moon energy being here, it's complication, it's confusion. Although you want to listen to your heart and follow your intuition, the moon energy, it reveals like other aspects. It reveals like our shadow side. So there could be a confusion with a particular person that you're dealing with, where they may have shown you another side of them and you're not really sure if you want to embrace all of them, you know? Like when you finally meet the one, you want to be able to accept the good and the bad, right? And if you are willing to accept the bad, you want to make sure that it's something you can deal with. You know, sometimes the bad may be they don't like to wash dishes, or maybe the bad is they don't put the toilet seat down, or the bad may be they're not such a great cook, but they're a great person. So when choosing someone, you have to make sure that you're able to accept all of them, not just bits and pieces of them, right? And I think that's where the confusion is coming in, because I feel like the universe is opening up for the collective, allowing new energy to come in towards the collective. But someone needs to let go of the past. Because if you don't let go of the past, you're going to self fulfill a prophecy based on fear, based on confusion, based on what somebody else did or what somebody else didn't do. You want to get into the energy of when you're manifesting your future, you're manifesting from a place of love and confidence and strength, positivity, with an open heart and an open mind, based on wisdom, right? You learn some things. You've been through some things in life. It was to teach you how to be a better person. The more relationships we encounter in life, the more we learn about ourselves. Relationships help us learn about ourselves, what we like and what we don't like. But I see someone in an energy where you're allowing your worry to grow out of proportion. So Spirit is wanting you to refocus your thoughts. Allow yourself to embrace love. Allow yourself to be love. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your wisdom. The confusion, those are your worries, your negative thoughts coming in, your fears taking over. You have to let go of your fears and allow yourself to move on. Seek more from life than what you've been experiencing in the past. We have to make choices to make those big life changes. We have to make choices to change our priorities. And we have to make it a choice to be able to move on. Spirit said there is a need to move on. There's a need to move on because you're not a victim. And for some of you, you get stuck in victim mode. Like, somebody do something to you and you have a hard time releasing the energy. You have a hard time understanding why it happened to you. A lot of times things are not happening to us, but they're happening for us. So we have to be able to step back and see things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and start to understand why this was done to us. What was the universe trying to teach me? What is it that Spirit wants me to see? What am I not learning? I'm seeing a lot of confusion in the energies. A lot of confusion. And a lot of the confusion comes from not trusting your higher self, not trusting your inner wisdom. We all have to get to the point where we trust our inner soul. When we hear that inner voice telling us something, we have to get to the point where we trust that before we trust anything else, anything or anyone else. We have to get to that point where like my intuition is on 1,000. My spirit guides be on point. That's where we have to get to. And then this way, you can have fun. You can be romantic. You can be intimate. Because at this point, you know that you're only going to allow those in who are approved by your higher self. If your higher self is not approving that energy, it's not making its way in. Believe that you're divinely guided and protected at all times. A lot of you have to become more serious about who you are, your faith, your beliefs, and your spiritual journey. This quest that you on, what is it that you trying to manifest? When you close your eyes and you imagine what your destiny looks like, work on that. Make that happen. Be truthful and honest with yourself as well as with others. A lot of times we're confused because we haven't made any plans. We haven't set any goals, any spiritual goals, any relationship goals, financial goals, health goals, body goals, weight goals. You know, we have to create those goals first in our head. We have to envision them. We have to use our imagination. And then once we have the imagination, we can put it on a vision board. We can put it in our notes, in our iPads or our iPhones or whatever type of phone you have. Take it how it resonates. But you have to write out the vision and make it plain. Plain and simple, so when you go back and read it, there's no confusion. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Make it plain and simple. And that's what you focus on. That's what you make a priority. And I feel like there's a change in the priorities, and sometimes change doesn't feel good, but change equals growth. So change is always a good thing. I feel like some of you are tired of dealing with non-committal people, players, people that keep you in third parties, people who just, you know, they want to come in for a good time, but the minute you start asking them real questions about being serious, they want to run, they want to leave, they want to walk out, they can't make decisions. I think a lot of you are tired of that. But you definitely want someone, you definitely want a partnership. But this time around, you have to make a choice to choose a healthy partner. A healthy partner, not just a partner. And I think that's where the confusion comes in, because you haven't really sat down with yourself to figure out exactly what you want. Something is blocking you here as well. I want to see what that is. Spirit, can you clarify this blocking energy? Show me what else I need to see for the collective highest spirit. That King of Cups boy, he just keep on coming out. So the King of Cups is looking like the new energy that's wanting to come in. But in order for the King of Cups to come in, you got to release these players here. You have to release these impulsive players that want to come in and out, back and forth. They don't really know what they want. This could be the same person. This looks like there's a King of Cups here that's doing a lot of back and forth. But now this King of Cups is wanting to put in some effort. They want to make it work. They want to see where this connection is going to go. I honestly feel that this King of Cups is trying to block you from moving forward. And that's where the confusion is at, because for some of you, you've already released this King of Cups. It's this King of Cups energy that's been in and out of your life, but they were in and out of your life when they were in this night energy. But now this this energy is trying to level up to the King of Cups, trying to be more connected to their feelings, wanting to be someone who you can trust, wanting a solid romantic relationship. But I don't know. It seems as though now they want what you wanted from them before, when they was what? Being a knight. This King of Cups done been every damn night. He done been the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. That's him who done had the third parties on you. The one in and out, very impulsive. It looks like this king of cups was the type, whenever you would confront him or say something to him about his behavior, he will run off with somebody else. That's a runner. This is someone who was a runner, running from commitment, running from responsibility and accountability out of fear. But now that you are releasing this person, I feel as though you don't want to put any more efforts into this connection. Now they're coming back, wanting to offer you what you wanted all along. This person made you feel like a victim, so they've done some things to you. But you've accepted it. I see that you have accepted everything that this person has done to you. You accepted the relationship for what it was, or this person for who they are. And that was part of your growth. That was part of your healing process. So this healing energy is probably looking really good on you. They're probably attracted to the healed you. We always look better when we start healing. We always look better when we start healing. Yeah, there was a lot of betrayal. You healed from these Ten of Swords. So I'm picking up in your energy, collective, where, you're tapping into your higher self. You over here having a conversation with spirit. And you like, spirit, come on, talk to me. I know you got something better for me. Don't play with me. Today is not the day. Today is not the time. There's some confusion because this King of Cups is trying to come back into your life after you've already made a decision to release them and walk away. For some of you, you probably haven't made that decision, but deep down inside, you may be feeling like maybe this is something you need to do because you're tired of being in this love triangle, or just being with someone who's non-committal. All right, there goes our bell. And there go those Two of Wands coming back. Them two of Wands, I'm telling you. The Two of Wands been an overall message for the last 3 nights this week, y'all. Tuesday, Thursday, and tonight, Friday. That Two of Wands has been the overall message, because somebody needs to make a decision. Somebody wants to continue to move forward with a partnership, but they have to make a decision about that partnership. And the Two of Wands is about taking those next steps, right? They're not thinking anymore. They're coming out of their confusion. They're coming out of their head. They're ready to start taking action. So in taking action, this is when the pop-ups are going to happen. The phone calls are going to happen. Little different things. The gifts are going to start coming in, because they're showing up in the King of Cups. So this is somebody ready to confess their love, right? They got a confession. This is somebody that got a confession, but this is somebody, you know, maybe they're growing up, you know. Maybe they had to go through all these different night phases in order for them to figure out themselves, you know. Everybody is on a different timeline, you know. We all grow in different stages, and we all grow from different things that happen in life, right? Different challenges. Whew. These readings, y'all. I tell you. These readings. So, I am going to take a deeper look into this Two of Wands in the extended, okay? And anyone, you are all welcome to join my Patreon to be a part of my extended family. Like I said, you can join Patreon for free, but in order to watch the private videos, you will have to either join the membership, or you can purchase some of my videos that will be listed in my shop, which is my digital shop on Patreon. But there are some videos that are actually public. So you'll see some public videos on Patreon that you can actually watch, and then there's other videos that you have to be a member to watch, or you'll have to purchase the videos to watch them, okay? So I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I will see y'all in the next live. Love and light. Bye, diamonds.